Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant IB back again. Want to say oi to the bang, bosses los, bonjour mes amis, kedu, bawani, konnichiwa, ni hao, ni hama. Um, well, you know what time it is? It's time to put another simple on blast, defending queens dating whites that want to lick her. Y'all know, fill in the blank. You know we go there, right? Now, in case you think I was playing about the title, I am dead serious. Um, I was sent a video to listen to, all right, and I wasn't going to have anything to say about it until this simp, the cool shy kid, um, wrote this comment on my thing, and so I blasted him in the comment, but I wanted him to know what he defends, right? Because these are the kind of jacked up Negroes, and I don't know if this isn't a black female, right? But they don't stand for anything. These simps, they don't stand for anything, but they'll stand behind an evil black woman with a weave. All right. So they don't stand for nothing. They just stand behind evil black women. The simp is the evil woman's strong man. He ain't that strong. He's mentally weak. This dude is mentally weak. So he he's like, where were you when your mother put a roof over your head? All right. So to all of y'all that want to know where I was when my mom put a roof over my head, we got plenty of roofs put over our head in that we were never stable. All right. My mom was violent. I grew up in an orphanage. All right. So I grew up most of my life under the custody of CPS. Come to find out that me and my other brother, we actually had good dads. Um, my two younger siblings had an excellent dad, right? And in between the orphanage and my mom, this man, when I started learning martial arts, I learned it from him. All right, got into science because of him, right? Not my mom. Had my mom raised me like she raised the younger three, so they stay in her custody more. Um, all of them do. The younger three do drugs. All right. So in my family alone, I can see a distinct difference between the older three who were raised with foster families, foster homes, and/or orphanage, and the younger three. Now, all of us would have been way better off had we had a stable mom and a man in the house. Is because the man in the house is what made me the man that I am. That man and my uncle and some other men. But it dang sure wasn't a black woman that allowed me to get where I am. All right. So there's the roof over my head, right? Um so this is the idiot. You see, he called me a name without knowing all of this. No, little thing another little thing about me. There's a few people on here that listen to my channel. They can verify this, right? So, um, I studied hard enough on my own to put myself into college. Okay, mom didn't help with that. Those dudes, those men, when I was growing up 13, 14, 15, that were coming in and out of my life, directing, telling me this is what you need to be a strong man. Uh, as I was growing up, I learned boxing, martial arts, and stuff like that. I learned enough boxing to know I didn't want to do it the rest of my life. Matter of fact, I had one fight, and for you idiots talking about, oh man, such and such is weak, such and such is weak, I will compare boxers to boxers. All right, MMA do not compare to boxers at all. I'm gonna tell you. And the difference is back when I was growing up, boxing went 15 rounds. The third minute I was dead tired the 3rd minute of the first round, and I had 2 more to go in amateur. You see what I'm saying? Boxing ain't no joke. It just really isn't. It's just no joke. So you got a lot of idiots like this cool shy kid that make comments to which they know nothing about. One dude asked, "Do you talk to your mom?" And I told him, "No, she's dead. It'd be strange if I did. I would say something about my sanity, right?" All right. And so this is why I come against simps like this cool shy kid. Because one, he don't think like a man. All right. A man, if they had a problem with what I put up there, which rarely do anybody, I haven't met anybody that had a problem with. We're still trying to figure out where the etymology of simp, but men are discussing it, and they're going back through history and stuff like that to try to nail it down where this came from in the way that we use it today, right? But you have men thinking that they're not come talking about people's mamas black and stuff like that. And no one he didn't say anything about the content, whether it was that I was lying. That's how I know this is either he's a wannabe. He is a wannabe. Remember, I gave you the wannabe. He is a wannabe. This cool shy kid. He's a wannabe, right? Always running behind the skirt tails of a black woman. All right. Now, I want to show you these women that the cool shy kid defends, whether this is a simp man or a jacked up minded black woman. All right. This is what they defend. Now, this actually says eat the booty like groceries. Simone Speaks by Lady Simone, right? She's attracted to white guys, and she has this he's my master for white guys, right? So let's get into what this guy defends.
Get his ass out of my car, and I'm gonna call you back. I pulls up to his house, or his grandmother's house, because he lives with his grandma.
The title of this is I Caught My White Boyfriend Cheating.
So I pull up to his grandmother's house.
All
Guess
right.
who I see in the driveway? Her. In the car. He's in the car with her.
Oh.
So I pull up behind her.
And this is the
you
Simps
can't
Black
get away.
Queen.
Get out the car. Go around. See her. Ignore her. Go around the car. See him. And look at him. He's looking down. Looking pathetic. Scared as fuck. Like, oh shit. I'm fucked up. I'm like, get the fuck out the car. Just like that. Get the fuck out the car. So I opened the door and I snatched his ass up. Like, get the fuck out the car. So I look back in the car and I'm just like, hey girl, how you doing? You're so pretty. Lies. Where? Where? I look at her and I'm just like, how the fuck you go from Halle Berry, Kelly Rowland, Sanaa Lathan, whatever, to Precious? How the fuck do, you piece of shit? How dare you disrespect me like that? I start pushing him. That's what I was doing, is really pushing him. He's a thick dude, so you know I had to have some force behind myself. I'm a little person. I'm 5'2", you know. So he's probably like 5'9", almost 6 feet or whatever.
You can imagine Halle Berry, y'all.
Pushing him, cursing him out. You piece of shit. You don't fucking love me. How dare you just damn disrespect me like that? Like how, like, you know, just going all off.
You
about
hear
to
all
black
the people
out.
she thinks
I
she
go and I knock on the door, you know, to get his grandmother. She opens the door. She was like, looking surprised. I was like, hey nanny, how you doing? She was like, hey baby, how you doing?
So she calls
I
the
was
white
like, did you know that your
grandmother
dirty
nanny.
low down grandson was cheating on me? And she was just like, she's like, I'm gonna have to call you back. Cody's girlfriend just found out he cheated on her. So I went inside. I'm fuming, literally fuming, like I'm so freaking high right now, like literally. And the adrenaline, my anxiety, it's all starting to kick in. So I'm talking to her. I'm just like, do you know he had the freaking nerve to sit up here and keep accusing me of cheating on him, accusing me of lying to him and doing this and doing that and blah blah this and blah blah that, and he was trying to get me pregnant. And she was like, he was trying to get you pregnant and he ain't got no job.
A white guy with no job.
Stupid. You know, I felt really stupid after she said that. I was like, shit. I noticed he ain't in the house. So I walk back outside. Guess what he doing? He chopping it up with the girl on the side of her car. I charged at him like a football player. I'm like, you piece of shit. Don't you fucking talk to her. Don't fucking talk to her. I don't know why you keep fucking damn disrespecting me. Get the fuck in the house. Like, are you serious? Like, you really want to get hurt right now. Get the fuck in the house. Get the fuck in the child. Keep pushing him. Don't put your hands on me. Don't fucking tell me to put my hands on you, nigga. I'll put my fucking hands on you if I want to. You lucky I ain't did more than damn that. So, I goes back to her car. Like, you can leave, sweetie. You can leave. So we get in the house. I'm just like, what the fuck you gotta say, Cody? And his grandma's just like, I can't believe that you would do something like this. I can't believe that you would do something so disgusting. You was always talking about how much you loved her, how much you cared about her, how much you wanted to marry her and be with her and all this other stuff like this. And I'm just like,
so she wanted to marry a white boy with no job.
His grandma was like, no, I don't want you. Don't do that anymore because I don't want you to get in trouble. He was just like, just give me till the morning. Just give me till the morning. I'm like, I'm not giving you to no fucking morning to come up with another fucking lie. I'm just like, give me your phone. You already know that you got caught cheating. And your girl asked you for your phone. And you don't give it to her. You either still doing some damn dirt you ain't got no damn business doing. And you don't want her to see. Look, I want to make it work. I want to make it work. I love him. I was so fucking stupid. I break up with guys just for getting on my damn nerves. And I'm finna take this cheating motherfucker back.
She
that
breaks
ain't
up
even
for guys
a
getting
damn
on her
10.
nerves, but she gonna take a cheating white guy back.
That ain't even a damn 10. Sex was bomb and shit, but your dick could be a lot bigger. We goes outside.
Okay.
We goes outside.
So now she worn out,
talking and all this other stuff like this. I noticed that his face was breaking out like a lot. He was just like, I don't know what to say, Simone. I ain't got nothing to say. You know, I got caught and all this other stuff like this. And I'm just as calm. And I'm just like, I noticed all that shit around your mouth. You been in her ass? No, Simone. Lies. Because when I talked to her, I was just like, girl, did y'all have sex? She was like, yes, girl, we did. I was like, girl, did he go down on you? She's like, yes, girl, he did. I was like, girl, did he eat your ass too? She was like, yes, girl, he did.
Oh, see, that's this black woman. She don't even want to be black. She got fake weave. She got fake contacts. All right, she got blue ones now. You'll see the green ones later. All right, and she is into this kind of stuff. All right, but this is not as much about her as about this cool kid, the shy cool kid. It's because this is the mess he defends. This is a woman that don't even want him if he's a black man. She don't want him. She want the white boy. She want the white man. That's what she want. She don't want him. She want the white man. You understand? She wants the white man. And this dude is defending this. All right? So I put Ezekiel 23:7. So she gave her whorings on them, all of them choice sons of Asher. So in other words, the black woman, this is one of the black women that goes to the people of other races and becomes a whore to them. All right? And the Babylonians came to her into the bed of love, and defiled her with their whorings, and she was defiled by them, and her being turned from them in disgust. All right. Now, what defiled means is She wasn't having sex like a regular whore or whatever. She was letting in this case the white man, the white dudes, do everything that he wants to her. Not only her, but her other black friend that she say looked like Precious. So look at how highly she think of herself, right? Look at how she tried to say, "Oh, he went with her instead of me. I look bad. I look like Halle Berry. I look like whatchamacallit from Destiny Child." And she named a whole bunch of other people, right? But they're all whores just like her, allowing the white man to do them any kind of way, just like her. So she may act like him, right? But she thought she was just that special, and apparently he went and got himself a thicker girl, which the white guy, is a big guy too, right? Now, and she uncovered her horns and uncovered her nakedness. Then I turned my being from her. This is Yahweh in disgust, as my being had turned from her sister in disgust. You see what I'm saying? And she lusted after lovers whose flesh is like the flesh of donkeys, whose emission is like the emission of horses. I shall put an end to your wickedness and your whorings from the land of Mizraim, that you do not lift your eyes to them, either remembering Mizraim anymore. And what this means is, once these women like this turn from us and they get into all that wickedness and allowing themselves to be done any old kind of way, having their booty licked and stuff like that, that they're no good to us anymore, and we won't have crap to do with them anymore. Once they go to the other side, they need to stay there. Once they go to the white men, they need to stay there. Just like the white man treats the white woman when she goes with a black man, she becomes a part of the black community. Remember, all the woman is the dirt. Some women are good soil, some women are rotten soil. In this case, rotten soil, right? It's good if you have the best seed, that's us, and put it in the best soil. That would be a righteous black woman. All right. But say you can't find righteous black woman, then get a white woman or anybody else that'll be righteous. I put the scripture up in Deuteronomy, right? But the best thing for us is a black righteous woman. But the Almighty didn't want us to be alone while these women act like this. And one of the guys said, and he said, in this day when the women are acting this ratchet, that we should be like the Ethiopians. And as you know, the Ethiopians are mixed. But the seed they're mixed with is the seed we will mix with is the Israelite, the black men will start taking on women of other races and separating them from their thing, because you know the woman belongs to whoever the man is. And what I mean by that is the man sanctifies the woman, meaning that if there are some races that want to get with the program because our women are acting a fool, the Almighty will replace the black woman. That's what the scriptures say. All right. So the righteous one will get picked. If there ain't enough, the Almighty will replace them. And then we can re-blacken anything. We just can. If we stay within our own thing. Ezekiel 23 and 30. I do this because of your whoring after the Gentiles, because you have been defiled by their idols. You have walked in the way of your sister, and I shall give her cup in your hand. Therefore, thus saith Master Yahweh, because you have forgotten me and cast me behind your back, therefore you shall bear your wickedness and your whoring. And Yahweh said to me, Son of man, judge Aholah and Aholibah, and declare them in their abominations. Who judges the black woman? It is going to be the man, the sons of man, the son of man. That's men that are not mighty ones. We will judge you in your abominations. Oh, there's more. I put this up here on silent so you can get a good look at it, right? Now, here is the black queen that the simps defend and desire, um, that desire sorry white men over good black men. And at the same time, she has 174,000 views, over 174,000 views. And this is mainly black females, right? And here's the thing. You can read this. She says, as you heard in the thing, he's my husband, of course. Right? Now, she says this is because she had planned on marrying this white guy with no job, no direction, no nothing, that lived with his grandmother. You see, then they proceed to try to set him up to kind of bust him out. But she's the one that should have egg on her face. And why should she have egg on her face? Because as good as she thinks she looked, he still was not satisfied with her. Went and got a heavier set, darker black woman and was doing the same thing, like having sex, going down on her and licking her behind, to the point that he had some stuff on his lips. And she want to kiss that and marry that? Look at how sick she is. But don't worry, she could be that sick, is because we got these simps that defend these so-called queens like that.
So I started to,
This is the beginning.
after my ex-boyfriend, the guy that I was doing the videos with, the botanicals, hair video, the boyfriend does my makeup tag. I was with him for 8 months. So after being with him, my heart was basically starving in that relationship. I needed a lot more out of him, and I basically was like a mother to him, and it just was not working. So of course my heart was starving of love and what I needed as a woman. I posted this picture that said, "All I want for Christmas is a white boy." He commented, which is now my ex-white boyfriend, he commented under there and said, "Here I am."
And that's all it took for him to get with her, who thinks she looked like Kelly Rowland, who thinks she looked like Halle Berry, and any other thing that is considered beauty in Hollywood, with all they fake stuff, with all her fake hair all the time, with her fake contacts. What does the Almighty say about it? He says, "And I shall put an end to the wickedness in the land, and all the women shall be instructed not to commit wickedness as you have done. And they shall put your wickedness on you, and you shall bear the sins of your idols." That means the sins of the white man. Here's the thing. Understand this. For women, whatever man you get with, that is who the head of your life is. Understand, whatever man you get with, that's who the head of your life with. If you get with the white man, then all the wickedness he is guilty of, you're going to be guilty of. Because you are very aware of what happened in slavery, but you can forgive that. You're very aware of the rape to children, boys and girls, during slavery. You are very aware of the rape of men and women during slavery. As a matter of fact, one of the slaves, as a witnessed that more men were raped than women. That means women willingly wanted to screw the slave master and produce more slaves for him. You understand? So, whoever you're with, whatever wickedness they have to answer for, that's the same wickedness you have to answer for. Especially since you have more of a choice. This is why it was the job and duty of a father to check and pick a husband if their virgin daughter liked a man. Because he knew how to judge that man to see if he was a good man and was able to take care of the daughter. All right. In the days of feminism, the black woman ain't good for crap. You have some good ones. I don't call them black. You got Israelite women, the ones that believe the truth and follow it. You got, and all the ones that's perpetrating the fraud, all them Israelite women, quote unquote, that say they Israelite women that's faking the funk, they black women, like the rest of the black women. You are what the white man calls you. So you have Israelite women who have dark brown skin like me, and then you have black women who full of crap and ain't worth a dime. They ain't worth crap. They have no value to a good black man. An Israelite woman do. And any woman that wants to come in and follow the lead of a black man. Again, Ezekiel 23:49, and they shall put your wickedness on you, and you shall bear the sin of your idols. That means you bear the sin of your idol, the white man, and you shall know that I am Master Yahweh. Here's my final thoughts. I was talking with a brother, and he was talking to me about a Filipino woman. Um, the first black billionaire was funded by his wife, and his wife picked him because of his knowledge and everything, right? And he made a great observation. We come down on women of other races is because some of us try to um, make black men fear going to the other races is because they know if they do that, a lot of black women are going to be left out in the cold, and they should be. We should not tarry with them. If they want to be evil, let evil be alone. Right? But he made this observation that this dude was able to make it because his Filipino wife, it was a black man, Filipino wife helped fund him before he became a billionaire. And together they both became rich. Most black women of today want you to already be rich. They don't want to build anything with you. They don't want to help you build anything. They want to just come and siphon it off. That's most black women of today. And then they'll elevate every enemy to the black family and to the black community over a righteous man. They'll elevate thugs, the homosexual agenda, the feminist lesbian agenda, even transvestite, even transgender. Oh, y'all think y'all going to have hell to pay now? Wait till they get that free bathroom thing for transgenders. You ain't going, oh, Lord, you think you got problems now. It's hard for black men to tell the difference between a transgender and the modern black woman now. I put up Essence magazine, the cover, and I asked the question, which one is the man? there is confusion because most of the women on that cover to the brothers look like men. All right. So y'all are starting to suffer the consequences. But at the end of the day, black women are choosing for boyfriends, not husband, but for boyfriends, men that do their makeup. For husbands, they want to marry the white guy that has no job. The same complaints that black women say about black men, that's the same white guys that she went and picked and called his grandmother Nana, and went complaining to his grandmother about how he was cheating on her. And she, you notice how she said, but she loved him. You see what I'm saying? She love it when a white boy do it, but hate it when a black man do it, right? But she don't have to worry about it because you got simps like the cool kid that come behind her and defend her for that mess. So the cool kid want to call me dumb. Who's looking dumb now, you idiot? With that said, I'm out.